All right, hello Scorpio. We are going to do a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio stelliums, or if you just have strong Scorpio in your energy, then this is for you. We're going to see what's going on with you and your romantic life. So, what is Scorpio's current energy? What is Scorpio's overall energy when it comes to love and romance? The Nine of Swords. So, you're stressed out. Why is Scorpio stressed out? Eight of Cups reverse. You may be wanting to walk back towards someone, or someone has walked back into your life, and you're stressed out about what to do about it. So Eight of Cups is typically a card of walking back towards someone. So you either want to walk back towards someone, concerned about somebody walking back towards you, concerned about the situation and what's going on. But you have a lot of anxiety about it, sleepless nights, just a lot of worry. The Nine of Swords is worry energy. So the person that Scorpio is dealing with, whoever is on Scorpio's mind regarding this situation, what is their overall energy towards Scorpio and this connection with Scorpio, please? Someone may have actually moved, like physically moved away. But let's see, what is their energy towards Scorpio? Who is Scorpio stressed about? Who are they stressed about, please? Five of Wands. So this person, Five of Wands is argumentative energy. It's competition. Maybe you're stressed because they might have a lot of people around them, or they ended things with you here with the Ten of Swords. So they may have inflicted this Ten of Swords on you, which is what you're stressed about, or you're worried that they're going to. There was either a lot of fighting and arguments between the two of you, or this person has just a lot of people in their energy. They might have a lot of people to choose from, and maybe that's what you're worried about. Like there's competition in the air, or this is just bickering and fighting and going back and forth. I think this person might have ended things with you here with this Ten of Swords. So it may have been a harsh ending, may have been a big fight, a big blow up. What is the energy between, what is the connection between Scorpio and this person? What is the connection between Scorpio and this person? You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this King of Wands. What is the energy between Scorpio and this person? I'm just getting a lot of bickering. All right, so we have cold shoulder, we have revenge, and rocky road that wanted to come out. So with cold shoulder, feeling ignored or rejected, being suddenly alone, aloof partner, lashing out in anger, holding on to grief, time to forgive and forget. Someone may be wanting to inflict some type of revenge on someone, possibly. And then with Rocky Road, this talks about a challenging journey, facing obstacles that must be overcome in order for the relationship to work. Must work to overcome this negative energy. So why is this person? Tell us about this Five of Wands. You may be wanting to get revenge, or maybe even this person did. Maybe they ended things the way that they did. They may even had other people involved, possibly to make you jealous purposely, with this revenge type energy. Tell us about the Five of Wands and this King of Wands, please. Why do we have this energy? Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Well, this looks like somebody possibly doing the opposite of that, like descending. With the mirror here, like projecting fears, insecurities, old wounds onto you. And I just feel like there's just a lot of bickering here. Let's see how the signs are. Well, let's see how this person is feeling. How does this person feel about Scorpio? How does this person feel about Scorpio? This person may possibly want or have tried to, like, if they came back, they may have tried to work things out with you, but I feel like it just turns into an argument. It turns into a tug of war, a push and pull. They may not come back with the best energy. They come back argumentative, if at all. Or this is just, this is the opposite of ascending. They may want to try, they may have those intentions and think that that's what they're doing, but then it just turns into an argument. How does this King of Wands feel about Scorpio? So we have regret, and it says, I regret walking away. I wish I knew then what I knew now. So they may have some ideas that they want to come back, but either like they have, it could be pride. It could be when they, like I just said, when they do come back, it's a huge argument. It stresses you out. They don't know how to apologize or say sorry. It's like coming back, but coming back with an attitude, coming back fighting, coming back arguing. How does Scorpio feel about this person? How does Scorpio feel about this energy? To me, you look like you have you just look anxious, a lot of anxiety and worry. Competition. And it says, I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much competition. So I do feel like there's worry that you're worried about like this person and possibly them having more than one option, because this King of Wands, they're staring right at this Five of Wands, and possibly they do have a lot of options. Maybe they're a flirt, and this makes you feel backstabbed. It doesn't make you feel comfortable in the connection. It brings up trust issues, all those kinds of things that may be very triggering. But it's like they're staring right at this competition. They might even instigate it, or like, do things purposely, like to have tried to make you feel a certain way, like feel uncomfortable, or make you feel jealous. Even if they didn't do it on purpose, you certainly do feel jealous about, worried about this person and other people that might be around them. And for some of you, maybe there's a reason to feel that way. For others of you, maybe you're just over anxious about it. So it's going to be different for all of you. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Scorpio. How do the signs feel about Scorpio? Aries all the way to Pisces. How do they feel about Scorpio? Starting with Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, they want you to prove something to them. So we have make them prove it. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're angry, and it says, I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're having a hard time moving on. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have drama. And it says, I have a lot of drama going in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. So even if this is the drama that this Cancer has with you, it's like they're trying to ascend past this drama, but I feel like they are, I feel like they bring the drama. And I'm not saying it's all their fault, but it's like a person who's I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to ascend, but then they just end up, arguing. They just, I don't know. Leo, we have enough is enough. With a Virgo, we have no escape, and it says, it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always comes back to you. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have clueless, and it says, honestly, I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe you'll tell me. I feel like with Libra energy, it's like this person's kind of, they might be a player, or they just kind of have that vibe of, they just flirt. They have a lot of people around them, and they may not even realize like how intimidating that might be for other people. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, we have unchanged, and it says, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they do want to reconcile. It says, I'm working up the energy to ask you out on a date. So we can see that here with this person wanting to come towards you. But it's like they just have to kind of calm down. It's like they have to temper down and not come towards you with argumentative energy. Like try to understand where you're coming from, rather than kind of blame you or not take into consideration how you feel. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have commitment, and it says, when I think about my future, I see you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have family, and it says, my focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, you have only you, and it says, I'm not seeing anyone else, if that is what you're wondering. So I feel like what went wrong here is clear, is that there was either too many people involved, or you're dealing with someone who kind of likes to play a lot of games, who's very flirtatious, and maybe this made you feel uncomfortable and a little bit intimidated, and maybe you walked away, or this person walked away, although they regret doing that. And now they want to make things right. They want to try to ascend past this Five of Wands, this argumentative energy. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity to talk, because there needs to be, you know, it says time to forgive and forget. Most work on the connection to overcome the drama. So there is some type of rocky road. Someone might be really angry, wanting to get the other person back. But they're telling you it's a time to don't get into revenge. Either you can forgive the person and get back with them, forgive the person and move on, but don't allow this energy of revenge and anger to eat you up, because that's all it's going to do is eat you up and make you angry and dwell on it, and stay in this Nine of Swords energy. So I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity for conversation, for heart to heart conversation coming up in the near future. What messages do we have for Scorpio regarding this situation, please? Messages for Scorpio. This person just might be very, like, I'm getting strong, like possibly Leo and Sag energy is coming out really strongly, where it's like just a flirtatious kind of ego energy, where it's like I'm the center of the attention, of course, I don't know. And it might just be really stressful and frustrating for Scorpio to deal with someone who maybe comes across as very full of themselves and unaware of how they might be making you feel. Okay, and it says they are unavailable. So they could be emotionally unavailable, because we don't really have any emotions in this card, in the on the deck, except for on your side, but we don't really have any on theirs. Heart to heart conversations is about being emotional. Maybe this person does have other people in their energy. Don't overthink things. I'm not going to take these because that's way too much. Yeah, and you're overthinking things a lot. So you could be dealing with someone who maybe you're a third party, because it says they are unavailable. So this person might, they may just not be a very trustworthy people. They might be backstabbing you, backstabbing someone else that they're actually in a connection with. I do feel like they're going to try to have a conversation with you and try to overcome something. So that's up to you if you want to be a part of that. For some of you, maybe they're not unavailable. Maybe it's not about being with other people, but just emotionally, because I don't feel like this person emotionally understands you. They're more like, what's your problem? Like, why are you getting so upset? Golden opportunities. And it says, keep an open mind to opportunities. They are closer than you think. One opportunity used wisely can change your life dramatically. So there's opportunities coming up. I feel like with this person to talk, there's probably other opportunities around you with other people that you're just not even seeing right now, because you are really anxious on waiting for this person to come back, or wondering if you should go back to someone. There's just a lot of competition and other people involved, and you may sense that, know it, especially if you're dealing with this King of Wands who's kind of coming in flirtatious, flirt with you, they flirt with people, because for some of them, they just kind of feel like they're the center of attention. It's fun. Why not? And that would drive a Scorpio crazy. So go ahead and think of a question, Scorpio. We'll pull an answer card for Scorpio. What is the answer to Scorpio's question, please? What is the answer to Scorpio's question? All right, we have a yes with an exclamation. All right, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I will catch you next time. Bye.